Hello students, welcome to all of you in bio classes. Students, in last video we were talking about the health in chapter why do we fall ill. Now in this chapter we will cover the next part, and that is disease in detail. Now disease, you know that it is the state of discomfort. Dis means lack of and ease means comfort. So lack of comfort is known as disease. Now further disease can be divided in two categories. First is types of disease and second is causes of disease. Now types of disease are two types: acute and chronic. What is acute and what is chronic? Acute means the disease which occur for a few period or few days or few hours. Such diseases last in few days and are known as acute diseases, like common cold, influenza, typhoid, etc., malaria. These are all acute diseases, not chronic diseases. Then what is chronic disease? Chronic diseases occur not suddenly, but they occur and persist for a long period, many months or many years, like tuberculosis, diabetes. All these diseases are persist, take for lasting, they take a lot of time. So they are known as chronic diseases. The acute, so you can write it, the disease which occurs suddenly and last in few days are called acute diseases. Example: influenza, malaria, typhoid, diarrhea, etc. And in chronic disease, the disease which lasts in long periods, many months or years, are called chronic diseases, like tuberculosis, diabetes, kidney and heart diseases. These diseases persist for a long time, so called as chronic diseases. Now, the causes of diseases. What are the reasons why this disease comes, why disease infect a person? So the causes can be divided in two parts. First are internal causes or intrinsic diseases. Intrinsic diseases. Due to internal causes, these diseases are non-infectious, means they cannot spread from one person to other person. And the same meaning is non-communicable. They cannot communicate from one person to other person. Such diseases are known as, the example of such diseases are diabetes, heart attack, cancer, depression, anxiety. These are all diseases which cannot infect from transmit from one person to other person. They are up due to the lack of the deficiency of some things or some hormones or some vitamins, etc., or some adverse condition of your mental or other problems. Like diabetes occurs due to deficiency of insulin hormones. When the pancreas stops producing the insulin, the diabetes occurs. Heart diseases are due to the heart problem. You may say there are many reasons for heart attacks, so there is not only one reason. Cancer is a uncontrolled mitosis. Uncontrolled mitosis. You have studied about mitosis and meiosis. So when the cell dividing and not stops, such condition is known as uncontrolled mitosis, or as a disease they are known as cancer. Depression and anxiety are the mental disorder diseases there are many reasons for the mental problems. Now this part is covered. Now the due to external reason, the diseases occurs are called as extrinsic diseases or due to external causes. These are infectious or communicable disease. They transmit from one person to other. So they are known as infectious or communicable diseases like smallpox, malaria, cholera, typhoid, and a new name occurs, that is COVID. This is also an infectious disease. Because of that, you are wearing the mask, making social distancing, washing your hands, sanitize your baggage, etc. So they are infectious diseases. Now the infectious diseases can be categorized in further following parts. Now, infectious diseases. There can be categorized in following top points. First is viral. Second is bacterial. Third is fungal. Fourth is protozoal. Fifth is helminth. Now what are the viral diseases? The best example of viral disease is common COVID-19. But not only COVID-19, there are a number of diseases like smallpox, chickenpox, influenza, common cold, etc. These are all viral diseases and infect from and can transmit from one person to other person. So they are viral diseases. Now bacterial. Bacterial diseases are also transmit from one person to other person. These are tuberculosis, diarrhea, typhoid, etc. These are all bacterial diseases. Now third, fungal diseases. Responsible are fungi are infected by fungus. Recently you have heard the name black fungus. Black fungus. It spreads. The causal organism is a fungus known as mucormycosis. mucormycosis, the causal organ. Apart from that, ringworm, eczema, and other fungal diseases, candidiasis, etc. Right? Now fourth is protozoal. It is infected by some protozoa. The most common disease, protozoal disease, is malaria. Now we will say that malaria is infected by the mosquitoes, but mosquitoes are not the infective organism. They are vectors only, and what are vectors we will cover in later on. The causal organism is Plasmodium vivax. It is an protozoa and it causes the malaria. The malaria covers three organisms. First, Plasmodium itself. Second, mosquito is a vector. And third, causal organism is human being. So, the main causal organism is a protozoa, and that is Plasmodium vivax. Apart from that, there are many protozoal diseases about which you will study later on. Now, fifth, and that is Helminth disease. What are helminths? Helminths are the class of invertebrate animals, and platyhelminth is and SL helminth is you will study in your chapter diversity. So these the common disease caused by helminth is diarrhea, causal organism is Ascaris lumbricoides. In common word, you called it Quechua. In Hindi, commonly called Quechua, a पेट का कीड़ा, Ascaris lumbricoides. Now, next disease is Kala Azar. Ucheraria, Kala Azar, and elephantitis. In which the legs becomes very fat, and this disease causes elephantitis and caused by Ucheraria. In animals also some diseases occur like trypanosomiasis. Also a disease known as sleeping fever. Kala Azar is also known as sleeping fever. Right? So these are some types of and causes of diseases. Now the means how they spread. there are various means which are the responsible from infecting from one person to other. And they are called as means of spread. Means of spread. Reasons by which the disease transmit from one person to other. Right? Now, first reason is air. Airborne diseases. Such diseases are called as airborne diseases, like COVID-19. You are wearing the mask because of that. Because you can able to stop the infection coming through air. Tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is also an infectious disease, and to stop that you have to take the prevention against airborne diseases like this. Second, water. These diseases spread, some diseases spread through contaminated water. Infected water, like gastroenteritis, cholera, typhoid. The bacteria of these diseases comes through contaminated or dirty water and infect a healthy person. Third, contact. You have to make social distancing due to contact diseases. Various persons have diseases, so stop contacting them. You have to make social distancing. So some diseases causes transmitted through contact, like COVID, tuberculosis, etc. Influenza. Some skin diseases. Etc. Fourth, vectors. There are some small insects which are responsible for transmitting the disease from an unhealthy person to healthy person and infect a healthy person. These organisms are called vectors. Like the best example is mosquito, female mosquito, and that is Anopheles, female. It is responsible for transmitting the disease called malaria. They sucks the blood of a malaria patient and when it bites a healthy person, the disease is transmitted. Now I think it is clear to all of you. When a person is infected by malaria and a mosquito comes and